Welcome to this time out with Marcus Ekure. In this video, I'm going to be speaking to our local government arm of government, that's local government areas of Nigeria. There was a time in history that the local governments, we hear of evil councillors constructing roads, we hear of a whole lot of projects happening in the local government. But today, the narrative has changed so drastically that everybody waits for allocation from Abuja. Such a shame, a very big shame. Now, like I've always promised, that I'm going to be using my videos to speak to issues, as in solutions, things that government can do right in Nigeria. I remember some time ago, a local government chairman met me after my speech in the program, after I finished making a presentation somewhere, and he said to me that he wants me to advise him on how to generate income locally, that's internally generated revenue, how to boost it. And the man complained to me bitterly that the allocation they get every month is not enough to take care of the needs of the local government. That basically it's just like he gets money to pay salaries of teachers, and that's all that the local government is even owing so much money as at that time. So I did promise I was going to help to give him insights of how he could generate huge sums of money that would be enough to make lots of investment for the local government, and also record his name, enshrine his name on the part of history as a one-time local government chairman. But unfortunately, I didn't hear from him anymore. He actually gave my number to one of his PA, that his PA should follow up with me. But I recall speaking to the PA on one occasion, and he was like, that there's a way they do it. He's going to tell me how to go about it, and there has to be, some level of agreement between me and him as to some court and level and all that. And I was like, come on, I don't do court, I don't do all that. Cut the crap, And that was how I didn't hear from the man anymore and the PA. Today, I'm at the local government sports center, one of the sports centers of one of the local governments here in the United Kingdom, basically Scotland. Now, take a look. You see, that is Wishaw Sports Center. Wishaw Sports Center. I'm at Wishaw Sports Center. Every local government in the UK has got various means of revenue generation that makes money for them. Now, this is just one of it. And if you hear what local governments do here, the responsibilities of local government is mind-blowing, is amazing. You're going to be you're going to be shocked. Local governments here, they do road maintenance, local road maintenance and all that. It's the duty, part of the duties of the council. They call them council here. So they are doing so much to contribute to development, to make the people happy and all that. And that is why the people are always happy to pay their taxes, because they are seeing the dividends of good governance. The local government is the closest arm of government to the people. So you don't really need to wait for the federal, because the local government gets allocation. But the narrative we've seen driven over the years in recent time is such that accounts are not being given. Allocations come into the tune of hundreds of millions or even billions in some cases, but we don't know what the local government chairmen do with these monies. Some of them, they just buy bike for their loyalist boys to sing praises for them on social media, but nobody is concerned about accountability anymore. But there was a time in the history of governance that those in power, holding government positions, political positions, they always give account of how they spend the money, So, but now Nigerians don't care anymore about accountability. I'm talking about not just not only the local government, all arms of government, every of government functionary, political, both appointees and even elected political offices, even the House of Assembly. We do not get to hear from them back in history, they used to tell us there was something like town hall meeting where they give account of their stewardship and all that. But we don't see all these things anymore. Nobody talks about that. So this is a local government sports center, a local government facility. I'm going to go inside this facility for you to see what is going on in there. I tell you, only this facility you see generates millions and millions of pounds annually to the local government. Inside this facility, you have a gym, a standard gym. Inside this facility, you have various sporting activities. You have gymnastics, a place where they learn gymnastics. You have a swimming pool, a standard, international standard swimming pool inside this facility. Then you have various rooms in there where karate, you have activities like karate, you have taekwondo, you have boxing, different kind of sporting activities. Name them, all of them take place in this facility, inside this facility. But let me tell you how it works. It's not that the local government is the one that does all these businesses. All they do is just to create the platform. Now they just created, this is just a platform. Now you have different individuals come here. Maybe if you want to be a coach, maybe a karate coach or something, you just come and they allocate a time for you. If it's 1 hour they allocate to you, you just pay for that 1 hour. So if it's every Thursday 1 hour from 2 to 3, that's your time. So you come and your students, all of them will be around. You just coach them within that 1 hour, and that's up. You are done. You leave for another person to take over, because they may allocate the next 1 hour for another person. So they just created the space, and they start allocating the space to people who have various activities, and they pay to get these things done. You have dance group here. You have those who teach children how to play guitar, those who teach how to play keyboard, different kind of activities, just name it. Boxing, they are all taking place here. Then apart from this facility, now let's come this way. You see a pitch where people play football. It belongs to the local government too. So they allocate time too. There are a lot of football clubs, children club, you have adult clubs, all of them in this place. So they allocate time to them to come practice. And as they are practicing here, if you see anybody playing football here, know that person has paid for the time. So it's just platform. And that is how this local government is making huge sum of money from this place. So all they do is just to employ a few set of staff members to do the cleaning of the place, management of the place, security, to make sure things are going all right, and all that. And they are reaping hell of money, from here. So you can see there's a pitch down there. Look, you can see some children over there playing ball in the other pitch. This is just one. This one is for lawn tennis. You see, this is just lawn tennis pitch. You see this one? Down there are about 3 compartments here. Then the other side is for football. You can see it over there, very big landmass. The other side is for football. Then you also have another big facility, field, on the other side for football too, So this is how these guys make their internally generated revenue. Millions and millions. This is just one facility. Now every local government, they call them council, has these various facilities, these various investment facilities, here. Thinking outside the box. Every day, every time we wait for allocation to come from Abuja. Honestly, if I were to be the president of Nigeria, I'm going to hold back allocation for a period of time. And that thing has made us very corrupt and lazy. Our head don't even work anymore because of the Dutch disease. Dutch disease of the oil money from Abuja always coming every time. So we don't think outside the box. At the end of this video, I'm going to be doing another video to give an insight of different kind of revenue generation activities that local governments can take to make money, for local governments. Not money that they're going to steal, money that they will use to do something that will better the lives of people. I'm going to do that, for free for my people. So this is just one of the things council do to make money here. And they are very accountable here. The monies they make, they give good records and good account of this money. Do you know how much to swim in that swimming pool? The swimming pool, anyway, the swimming pool belongs to the local government, so that one is not given out. It belongs to the local government and is managed by the local government. They have a well-organized system. Then the swimming pool and the gym belongs to the local government too. So to swim in the swimming pool, I pay £25 every month for just one of my children. Then I pay 25 for another, which is £50. No, sorry, it's even almost £55 I pay every month for just 1 month, £55. And just for 25 minutes to learn how to swim. So you have thousands and thousands of other children who do same every month. Now imagine how much they make from that alone. You can see cars, see a lot of cars. You know, as some are going out, others are coming in. That's how busy this place is every day, and it's a daily ritual. So I'm walking inside now. I'm going inside the facility, Wishaw Sports Center. Wishaw Sports Center. Our government, our politicians, the oil money allocation from Abuja don't spoil all of them. Now how to thief allocation. Look at Wishaw Sports Center. You know,